Hey everyone, thanks for watching today's video and coming back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a monochromatic peachy look. I think this color is super flattering for spring and summer, and so I wanted to jump on here and show you how you can achieve these tones in your eyes, on your cheeks, and on your lips. So if you're interested in watching how to get this look, then let's just get started. Oh, quickly before we start, sorry, but I am hosting a 100 subscriber giveaway. My channel has been growing and it's been really exciting, so I wanted to show my appreciation towards all of you who watch my videos. So all of the details will be over on my Instagram, which is prankso.makeup. You can also check the description bar down below on how you can enter. It does end tomorrow night on May 29th, so make sure you go check it out. I'm going to be giving out the BH Cosmetics Hanging in Hawaii palette. It is beautiful. I got it last summer and I have loved it ever since. I think it's perfect for this time of the year, so I would love if one of you got the palette and you could enjoy it yourselves. Okay, so I'm just gonna restart because by the time I sat down to film this video, it was bright and sunny, and then the sky got pitch black. It is absolutely pouring outside. It's thundering, it's lightning. I had to stop recording because it was so loud that I wasn't even sure if you were gonna hear me. I'm just gonna restart and fill you in on what has happened so far. Today we're gonna be using the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. This launched last spring, summer because it is a very florally type of palette and it's perfect for this time of the year. ColourPop is also really affordable and their shadows are super high quality, so if you're a beginner into makeup or you don't want to spend a lot, I definitely recommend checking out ColourPop. So we're going to be using this palette today because, as you can tell, it's very peachy toned. It's perfect for summer. I actually got inspired to do this look because I haven't used this palette in a long time, and I wanted to bring it out and show you how awesome it is on camera. I set my eyelid with the shade Catch Me, which is a bone white shade. I've taken a mix of Dream Maker and Work It, so these two light transitional shades, and I've buffed them all in my crease to get kind of this peachy transition shade. The shades Meadow and In Case You Maked It, so these two right here, these are really going to amp up the look and also deepen it a little bit. So let's just get started. I hope that the rest of this video is a little bit more smooth sailing. Basically, for these darker shades, I'm just going to pat them on the outer corner, and then whatever is left on my brush after I put down that color, I'm going to bring it into my crease. So now I'm going to take the shades West Side, which is this like kind of reddish brown, and then also the shade Feel Free, which is more of like a chocolate brown, and I'm going to put that just in my outer V to give it a little bit of depth, but I don't want it to take away from the peachiness. Like, I don't want to turn this into a brown look. I'm going to do a half cut crease. So if you're not familiar with what that means, you basically take a little bit of the concealer you were using, you take a flat shader brush, take a little bit. Don't overdo it because concealer spreads out a lot more than you might think it does. So first, just lay down the concealer like this, tap it on a little bit, and then look up, and that concealer is going to kind of show you where your actual like natural eye shape is. I think to stick with the peachy theme, I'm going to go in with this fluorescent peach shade first. That shade in the palette is called Garden Date. It's like a very bright peachy neon shade, so I'm gonna take that over most of my eyelid right now. I think I want to play with a little bit of glitter, so I'm gonna take the rose gold glitter, which is called Prima Drama. It's this shade right here. So I'm just gonna take a little bit onto my finger, and for pressed glitters like this, you don't want to swipe, you just want to pat them in. So I'm gonna tap it mostly in the center of my eyelid. That is the glitter. I hope you can see it. It just adds like a very fun pop to your look. Now for my inner corner, I'm gonna take the sparkly Super Shock shade. So there it is. Basically, it just makes your eyelid very twinkly and it catches the light really nice. So I definitely love this palette and the shimmers in it. I think they're so flattering and just very pretty and girly and sparkly. So that is it for the eye look. We'll come back and do the lower lash line later, like later into the makeup process. Hey guys, so I obviously look a little bit different than the last time you saw me, but basically I filled in my other eye, did the same thing, and then I went in with my normal eye product. So I used the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black on my top line. I used the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, And then I use the e.l.f. Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown to fill in my eyebrows. And I cleaned up the fallout underneath my eye. I cleaned up the edge to make it a little bit sharper. And I also used a little bit of concealer to clean up underneath my eyebrows. I also corrected my under eyes with the Becca Under Eye Corrector. Now that is everything that I have used since the last time you saw me. So now let's go in with foundation and concealer. I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Full Coverage Cream. And then I'm going to be using the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee, and the foundation is in the shade Medium. Okay, so that is the foundation concealer blended out. You use me as a shade reference. This is a little bit too light for me, so definitely go down one shade. For a cream contour, I'm going to be using the KKW Beauty Contour Stick. I have the shade Medium too. For cream blush, I'm going to be using the Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face Color in the shade Sweet Peach Peony. I'm going to swipe both of these on from the stick directly, and then I'll take a brush to blend out the bronzer and probably my fingers to blend out the cream blush. I have a whole video where I did a full face using cream products if you want to check that out. I definitely recommend blending a lot of cream products out with your finger because it's just easier and they melt into your skin more than they would with a brush. I'm going to go in with powder products on top to kind of set it down. I'm going to be going in with the ABH powder bronzer in the shade Saddle. This is like my all-time favorite bronzer. You guys have definitely seen it before. So now that we're bronzed, we're gonna go in with a peachy blush. So the one I'm gonna be using today is actually by Persona Cosmetics. This is their super blush in the shade Georgia. They have two blushes in her line, and this is more of the peachier tone. This is my first time using this, and it's definitely powdery. There's a lot of powder kickback, so just be careful. Oh my god, guys, too much. And on first impression, it is a very beautiful color, definitely matches the eye look that we have going on. Definitely very peachy. I also recommend this Kylie blush. This is in the shade Kitten Baby. It's shattered, so I have to be very careful. Yeah, as you can see, it's very broken, but this was the first peachy blush that I had, and it really sparked my love for this type of color on my skin tone. For highlight, I'm gonna be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Pressed Illuminating Powder in the shade Salted Caramel. It's like a golden color, which kind of matches the warm tones that we have on our face. So now that we have like most of our complexion products done, I'm gonna go in and give like a quick little spritz on my face, and I'm just gonna be using the MAC Fix Plus. So I usually love to use this like when I'm halfway done with my makeup. This is really good to just lock in everything that you have on your face so far. I think now let's finish up the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the shade Meadow, which is right here, and the shade In Case You Missed It, and run it all over my lower lash line to bring more peachiness to the look. So that is the lower lash line done. Now I'm just gonna go finish up my eyes off camera. I'm gonna take a little bit of this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Honeydew. So usually I always use their eyeliner in the shade Black, but I think this like nudish white color will really look good on the waterline. The last thing we have to finish off this monochromatic look is lips. So first I'm gonna use this lip liner by Kylie Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Exposed. And then I have her Velvet Liquid Lipstick, also by Kylie, in the shade Commando. And then I'm gonna top it off with the L'Oreal Color Reshine lipstick in the shade 916 Luminous Coral. And that is it, guys. That is the full peachy monochromatic look. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you an idea of what kind of color you can wear this summer. Peachy tones are really fun. For spring and summer, they bring a lot of life and color back to your skin. I hope you enjoyed a little tutorial using the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. This is one of my favorite all-time palettes and definitely my favorite eyeshadow brand ever. They are so affordable and they are so user-friendly, beginner-friendly. You guys didn't even see all the stuff that was happening behind the scenes. I was dropping everything. My phone died. It was literally a hurricane outside. There was no lighting. So much was going wrong, but I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you thought it was okay that I pulled through. If we're not already friends over on Instagram, make sure to follow me at prankso.makeup. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. We are growing a little bit quickly and it's really exciting, so I would love for you to become part of that. And if you missed my announcement in the beginning of the video, I am doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. You will be winning the BH Cosmetics Hanging in Hawaii palette. But thank you for sticking through. I really appreciate all of you that are watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.